This is First Coast Math Clinic with Lesson 8, Unit Conversions by Multiplying, from Unit 4, Ratios and Proportions, from our Pre-algebra and Algebra curriculum. So the goal in this video is to perform unit conversions by multiplying scale factors. In the previous video, video number 7 for this unit, we did our unit conversions by working with proportions. You could also convert units just by multiplying the scale factor. So I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. So it's basically another way to perform unit conversions, converting like feet to inches, hours to minutes, so just doing our unit conversion. So I'll go through how to do that in this video. So just a quick review, right? So our scale factor, we're converting like inches to feet, 12 inches is 1 foot, or hours to minutes, 60 minutes is 1 hour, or meters to kilometers, 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. So let's start with this example. Let's say we want to convert 6.2 feet to inches. So we've got 6.2 feet, and we're going to use our scale factor, our relationship 12 inches is 1 foot. Well, if we're multiplying now, we want the feet to cancel out, and we want to be left with the label inches. So I'm going to multiply by 12 inches over 1 foot, because that's my relationship. 12 inches is equal to 1 foot. And if we want to think about this, right, this 6.2 feet is over, we can put that over 1 and make that a fraction. And our feet is in the numerator and denominator, so that label feet and feet are going to cancel out, and we're left with just the label inches, which is what we want. Now we can multiply straight across, and 6.2 times 12 gives us 74.4 inches. All right. Compared to like when we set up our proportion in the previous video was a little bit different. We'd set up something like 12 inches to 1 foot equals X inches to 6.2 feet. And then we did our cross multiplication. So we had inches over feet, inches over feet. Now, if we're just multiplying, right, if we're not using a proportion, we want our units across from each other so they could cancel each other out. And this is what we're going to be doing in this video. This is the method we're going to use in this video. So let's do a couple more examples where we use multiplication to do our unit conversion. So number 1, let's convert 12.2 pounds to ounces. We know our conversion relationship or conversion ratio, 16 ounces is 1 pound. So 12.2 pounds times, well, I want my label to be ounces. I want the pounds to cancel out. So this is 16.2 pounds over 1. So I'll put the 1 pound in the denominator, 16 ounces in the numerator. Pounds and pounds cancels out. And then I multiply straight across. 12.2 times 16. And that gives me 195.2 ounces. Number 2, I'm converting 4,528 grams to kilograms. So I have 4,528 grams to kilograms. So I'll put those grams over 1. And I want the grams to cancel out. I want to be left with kilograms in my answer. So I'm going to put 1,000 grams, 1 kilogram. So now my label grams and grams cancels out. I'm left with the label kilogram. I'm going to multiply straight across and straight across. So I have 4,528 kilograms over 1,000. Divide by 1,000. And I get 4.528 kilograms. Number 3, let's convert 240 pounds to grams. So we've got a couple conversions you want to do first. So let's do pounds to ounces and ounces to grams. So 240 pounds. So I'm going to multiply this by 16 ounces. Let me write that a little neater. 16 ounces over pounds. And then I want to convert the ounces. So the pounds are going to cancel out. I'm going to be left with ounces. Then I want to convert the ounces to grams. So let's just do this first, right? So just to keep this consistent with how I've been doing, I'll put that over 1. Pounds and pounds cancels out. Multiply straight across. And I get 3,840 ounces. Now I want to convert the ounces to grams. So I'm going to multiply by 28.4 grams over 1 ounce. So the answer for this problem, I wrote down here 3,840 ounces. Now my ounces and ounces cancel out. All right, just to make my multiplication consistent, I'll put that over 1. I'll multiply straight across, straight across. Now when I multiply, I'll get 109,056 grams. So I'm multiplying 3,840 times 28.4. My label is going to be grams, so I get 109,056 grams. Number 4, let's do 5,430 centimeters to feet. So 5,430 centimeters. So let's do our conversion. Let's convert centimeters to inches first, then the inches to feet. So I'm going to multiply this by 1 inch over 2.54 centimeters. So our centimeters and centimeters cancel out. We can multiply this straight across. Straight across, straight across. We get 5,430 inches over 2.54. So now we write that down here so we can do some more work with that. So 5,430 inches over 2.54. So now we want to convert the inches to feet. So let's multiply by 1 foot over 12 inches. So now our inches and inches are going to cancel each other out. I have inches in the numerator, inches in the denominator. So the labels inches and inches are going to cancel out. And I'm going to multiply straight across and straight across. I'm going to get 5,430 feet in my numerator. 2.54 times 12 gives me 30.48. And now when I divide this out, 5,430 divided by 30.48, I'm going to get 178.15 feet. So in my conversion, I converted centimeters to inches first using multiplication. Then I converted the inches to feet. Okay. So this was video number 8, unit conversions by multiplication. A little different than the previous video, video number 7, where we did unit conversions with proportions. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys are liking these videos. Again, if you're liking them, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If there's any topics you want to see videos made, just leave those in the comments. First Coast Math Clinic.